live in a second. Oh, here you go. Oh, hi, hi, hoy. Are we live? All right. Yeah, we are live. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining our live stream. And today we have a few developers with us. My name is Alex. I'm a founder of Crytivo. We're a partner of Beer Night Studio. So they're making Carnival Hunt, the game that you guys all love. And with me, I have Sasha, my business partner. And from the beer night, well, and the chill, right? Gonna chill at the bottom right there. He's a community person from the Discord. Hi, chill. You doing okay? Yeah, all right. Because he was like froze for a
Moderator,
while.
yeah. Our
Yeah, he's
moderator.
gonna moderate, yeah, so that we don't fight too much. And then we have a Rocket and we have Anka.
Hello,
And this
everyone.
guy's Rocket is a creative director at Beer Night, and Anka is a secretary. No,
Cheers. CEO.
yeah, he's a CEO and lead
Uh,
animator. Actually, yeah, he
I'm
does
also
all
the
the beautiful stuff.
translator
Yeah, Rocket
slash
is also is
translator.
translating their. Yeah, they don't speak English at all, so it's AI powered. But okay, yeah, guys, thanks for joining us. We know that you guys had some questions about the development, so unfortunately, we're falling behind a little bit. And Rocket will be able to tell you guys a little bit more about what's happening with the team. But we want to
Yep.
assure you that we will get it solved for sure. So there's no way we're not going to release this game. It's just a matter of like time. It's like we're trying to fix things. Like there's some issues, and I'm not sure. It's like Rocket. Maybe you can explain a little bit about like what's been
Yeah.
happening with the team. And
Yep. Hello, everyone. I'm Rocket, and I wanna give you guys details on the delay situation, the sitch. So you need some context to understand the whole situation. So um, our studio, 4 years ago, our studio made the first official Mongolian game called Fragile with only 4 people and founded Beer Night Studios. And Anha, which is the CEO, is here with us, and myself, and our 2D artist, and our programmer. Those were the 4 people who founded it first. And when we started working on Carnival Hunt, we knew the scope of the game was way bigger, so we needed more talents, and we hired more people, uh, like total of 12 people. And uh, problem was we still had one programmer. There are like a couple of reasons behind that, so I'm gonna explain that to you right now. The first one was making a video game was uh, like a dream, like a distant dream for Mongolians, because the complexity, uh, because of the complexity, no one like dared to do it. On top of that, there were like only 2 or 3 programmers in the whole country, like with the experience of making games. So our programmer was one of them, and he was like the best one, the most experienced and most talented one. Um, the second reason was our programmer basically did not want to work with other programmers because he knew there aren't any experienced programmers out there, and he did not want to spend.
out there,
Uh,
you want to say in Mongolia, you're gonna hurt a lot of programmers right now.
oh, no, no, no! I was
Yeah.
actually telling the I'm actually telling the truth right now, because
Oh,
like,
that's okay. Yeah.
yeah, the experience in making games is like really new to us. Now
Hmm.
everybody's like looking at it now, but like 2 years ago, like 4 years ago, no one like had their mind, like in games, making games, like maybe some apps, some mobile small games, but not like a full scope game.
In
So
Mongolia, yes.
yeah, in Mongolia, yeah, in
Yeah.
Mongolia, yeah. So our programmer basically, did not want to work with other programmers, because he don't want he didn't want to like end up explaining things and wasting time, just explaining things to people, like, inexperienced people. So that was the reason he wanted to work alone. That's
Yes.
why we had like one programmer on the team. But our on the art side, the art department had like a lot of talented people. and we kind of like work with like the best of them. So that side, like that segment, was going really great, and that was the beginning, right?
Mhm.
So during the Kickstarter, announcement, like preparations, not the announcement, like the announcement preparations, we had to like make uh, the video, like introduction video, and uh, like we had to prepare a lot of stuff. During that time, our programmer actually got really sick
Mm.
with some serious lung issues, and he had to be hospitalized for almost like
That's
two
something
and a
that we've been sharing with the
yep,
community as well as
yep,
yeah.
2.5 months, and time to make right.
Mhm.
So during the Kickstarter, announcement, like preparations, not the announcement, like the announcement preparations, we had to like make the video, like introduction video, and uh, like we had to prepare a lot of stuff. During that time, our programmer actually got really sick
Mm.
with some serious lung issues, and he had to be hospitalized for almost like
That's
two
something
and a
that we've been sharing with the
yep,
community as well as
yep,
yeah.
2.5 months, and uh, during this time, like we were working on a schedule. The art department was like on schedule, and then we got another bad news after that. Our programmer's lung got better, but because of the heavy antibiotics, his liver was damaged really bad,
Sucks. Yeah.
and we had to wait for him to get well again, and he got it better in like October. So the Kickstarter campaign, after Kickstarter campaign ended, he got better in October and got back to work. But we did not want to like push him because he was still recovering. We did not, like put any pressure on him, you know. So after a while, he came to back. He came, back to work, but things were, just moving kind of slow because just one person and he's already behind and stuff. So
Yeah.
that was basically the reason behind the delay. So now we have realized that this was just not working for us. Just it was just not working. So we needed to make some drastic changes in order to get this project to move faster. So uh, we asked Cartivo, our publisher, Alex, and to find us more experienced programmers from other countries. And this is like the first time we are actually considering, like outsourcing people. So
Yes.
yeah, so they Alex found a programmer already for us, and we met him, and not really like met him, but like outseas.
Yeah, I can
And
tell a little bit about that. It's like, yeah, it's
sure,
like when, yeah, we've been offering help. Yeah, but like with the developer again, is like just knowing how the team is married to him, right? In the sense that like he's actually pretty good, and we're gonna show you guys a little bit of progress today, of like in games, like how things are moving and stuff like that. It's very very nice, and our goal was to see if we can actually like continuously working with him because like what Rocket said, it's usually with big projects, it takes a lot of time to introduce new developer into the team. It's like, and they were like feeling very comfortable with how things been moving before the sickness actually like hit
yep,
them under the belt. It's like and yeah, unfortunately the developer is still not feeling all right, and Rocket approached us and he says like, hey guys, I mean, we probably want to partner a little bit closer on this and see if Crytivo can actually help like introducing developers. Like we've been considering multiple options where we can like outsource things, but we feel like with that we kind of like losing a little bit of like our personal touch with the game. We just like give it to the team and they do that for us, even though like we're directing it and all that kind of stuff. But instead we chose the route which is a little bit slower, but it gives us options to be very sensitive and very personal with a project. So that's where we actually hiring um, developers, programmers. And if any of you guys are interested and have a good skills, like we're still looking for extra. You know, it's like we found one person that already like getting things solved for us, and we're looking forward. Like you guys should see some progress in some time. But that's the situation. Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, again, it's like there's no questions and no consideration under like over like should we cancel the game? Can we deliver? It's like no, absolutely not. Like we'll do our best. We'll use all our resources to make sure that the game is going to be developed because it looks like super cool and the team is very talented and we're going to do our best to help where we can. Yeah. Mongolian language. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, you can like DM any of like the community managers if you have like any kind of like application you want us to review, or DM me or Sasha or Rocket, any of us, Anka as well. So we're chilling on their Discord, right, Chill? Um, yeah. So that's that. Hopefully that covers things for you guys. We're again, it's like super sorry that it takes a little bit longer. I mean, there's no like we have no profit or interest in doing so. It's like yeah, like any like developer or publisher would want the game to be released as soon as possible. And especially like project like this. So we'll see what can be done, and yeah, we will invest all our resources into this and see how we can get it a little bit faster to your hands. Yeah, into your hands. Oh,
We can hear you.
chill. Yeah. Well, I will sum it up what Sasha was saying when you guys didn't hear him. So his point is that we're looking for like C++ developers and on Unreal 5.
No, it works.
If you know Mongolian, big plus. So but that's like a long stretch. And yeah, no blueprints. So blueprints, like if you guys
Well, I mean,
make games on the blueprints, it's fine if you know them, but like yeah, we want you to have ability to tweak things with no boundaries. You know, like so. Yeah.
yeah,
Is
and
Sasha
I
back?
think
Can you
can you guys
me?
hear me now? Let's see in the chat.
Should be working.
Hello, hello, hello. Oh, perfect. So yeah, I think overall, just also some additional information that we, as of right now, as of start, basically looking for 3 more additional people, as Alex already mentioned, C++ and Real Engine knowledge. If you know server side, that's also amazing. Even though server side is all set up and should be working fine, but just in case, that's a big plus. So yeah, if you guys possess those knowledge, please let us know.
I think any kind of talents,
can
guys.
review.
If you do stuff, it's like just let us know. We can always check it out.
Yep.
But I think that's enough for that. Not sure, Rocket, Anka, you guys want to add anything about the current situation? I don't know if you want to like take any kind of like questions. If chat, you guys have any kind of questions about the situation of like condition of the game, where we stand and things like that, you can ask them. But we have most popular questions from the Discord chat, like that we're gonna start covering shortly. Do you guys want to start streaming like what we have, Rocket, or like do we want to do the questions first? Like,
Yeah, we can do the questions first. Yeah.
okay, Chill. Can you bring questions?
Surely glad.
I love
Firstly,
his happy
welcome
face.
back, everyone. I'm glad to be here as always. So let's go with our questions. Our first question is gonna to the developers or publishers, depends on who knows more. Well, as I think it's gonna answer it itself, because the question is, can we have an estimated date time frame of when the beta will be available? But I think that was kind of answered there.
I think basically for the beta, we'll know a little bit more as soon as we're gonna get more programmers in. As we already mentioned, one guy already started looking into the project, just kind of reviewing it, but it takes a little bit of time, so it's probably gonna take like a couple of weeks to make sure that, hey, so this is what currently we have, this is the entire situation, and then we'll be able to provide a little bit more information where we're aiming with beta and when we can start playing. So there is like a lot of, and we'll showcase it a little bit later. There is a lot of systems already, and you'll see it for yourself. But there is also something that would be good to set up, like lobby, for example, for the players. So because without lobby, well, it's going to be a little bit harder to join each other. But yeah, we're gonna let you guys know, unless you guys wanna, Alex or Rocket.
I would
you guys
quickly
wanna
add, or Rocket, please take your time, and I'll add a little.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, yeah, it's like I think that our goal is like what we want versus what we can. So basically, the main thing is, as Sasha mentioned, that to put the project back on track where we have like stable progress. You know, it's like, and you guys are going to be part of it as well. So as soon as that will start moving, you guys will see. And we committed, like we even have a little bit more stuff that we could have shown. We work with the team, with Rocket and Anka. I believe like we will have a little bit better stream of like progress with you anyways. But as soon as that one is done, what we want, I think like would be ideal if we can have you guys joining like closed alphas and potentially betas like sometime like by the end of this year, like or this year. But we'll see how that goes, right? Like so, it's a little bit hard to promise because again, project is complicated, and we just want to do the right job. It's like you know, it's like we want to make sure that it's something special, not just like a rushed project where it's like you guys are not going to have fun. And when you guys are going to join, that's going to be even more fun because we're going to start collecting your feedback and tweaking it with you. So it's going to be a lot of fun for sure. So yeah, indeed. Rocket, you can add if you want.
No, I'm good.
Yeah,
you
all
guys
right.
basically answered it.
Yeah, let's go. Okay. Anything else? Yeah, well, there's
very nice. It's simple to answer because we had some pre-talk with it, I guess. Okay. Well, our second question, there's gonna be a lot of questions, so don't worry, guys. Second question is gonna be for any new content, like example-wise killer or any skins, or I guess more killers, monsters, whatever we call them. Do people need to pay with real money, or can they also achieve it with in-game currency?
Game currency. They can unlock the new characters with in-game currency.
Okay. Good to know. Okay, that's yeah, simply answered. That's nice. Will there be skill trees, and if so, how do they work? I think they maybe mean the gear system, but maybe they mean like a separate skill tree.
Yeah, we don't have a skill tree, but we'll use the gear system, which is like a
Rocket. Maybe tell like just briefly how the gear system will work, just for the old people that might be.
Yeah, it's basically like a passive. You choose your passive before the game starts, like 2 gears, and one gear you will find one more extra gear, which is a skill gear. You will find it in game, like in the level, only in the level, not from the lobby or stuff. You know, so you find that unique active skill, and you just active like gear, and you use it and combine it with the previous ones you already equipped on your bunny, and they will synergize, and you know different effects gonna be come out from that.
Right.
Okay, it's good to hear. Okay. Then for bunnies, just a second, sorry, let me just push it here that people have it a little bit visualized. There we go. So for bunnies, if you die, well, if you die in a game, do you still get the rewards what you played in the game and the XP, or do you just lose everything like in some other asymmetrical games?
No, XP, but less, of course. Penalty of dying.
Yeah, less I would say it's usually important, like to note, guys. Is like early in development like this in the game is like things might change. That's the reason why we're gonna run like closed tests with you. So some of this stuff are like, yeah, we have a game design for it, but like based on your perception and reaction to it, it's like maybe there's gonna be something that you're gonna absolutely hate. It's like, so we're gonna like for sure tweak it, and there's might be things that you love. We can bring more of that to the game. So yeah, it will be crucial for us to collect your feedback. But like the answers on this question is a little bit premature in the way that like it might change. So just keep in mind. Of course, we're gonna monetize everything with real money.
Of course. Of
No,
course.
just kidding. Yeah, we're committed. Like we're committed to do very fair systems where it's like, yeah, it's like we're not
Yes.
thinking about any kind of DLCs or paid content at launch or anything. It's like if you guys would love what's happening with the game, like of course we might consider introducing something later. Like if you want continuously play the game and we need additional like resources to produce like more hunters, more cosmetics, more levels and things like that. So we can consider that, but like for now we're concentrated on our promises that were
Core.
made on the Kickstarter, yes, and core gameplay, so that you guys are happy with it, like everything is working, and then we can consider like, hey, it's like maybe we should like invest and make new map or like new hunters and stuff like that.
New stuff.
Yes, yeah. So
Okay.
we give you our word on that. So mark my word. Hopefully.
It's
like,
it's
not
gonna be
bug me.
recorded. Don't say
You're right.
don't
Yep.
say what
Yep.
you said.
Recorded. Yeah.
Well, I mean that's even put me like even higher pressure on me just because I'm standing behind it. So we will do our best. Yeah.
Yes.
Of course. We all hope as a community, and we also support you guys, whatever is happening. Okay. The next question is gonna be, when will the Kickstarter roles be given out? I guess they mean it like Discord server wise, because on the Kickstarter it was like something about 5k members, but how is that situation still going on?
Probably we can do that, Sasha. Right? Like within next few weeks. Is that just we're talking about just the roles from the Kickstarter backers?
I assume yes, or having just, I think the Kickstarter roles like that you pledged on the Kickstarter and stuff.
Right. Well, if they are Discord roles, we have a bot that we can set up where you guys can claim those, and we can do that relatively reasonably soon.
Okay.
So
But
it
the
still
limit
doesn't give you
5k, does it still need to be hit, or is it like it can be also happening?
What's
just
the limit
randomly?
for 5k? Is like, what is that? Not sure.
Oh no, it was on the Kickstarter that roles are gonna be given out if we reach 5k people, but we are like 4.6k or something. That's why people.
We probably can
participating.
just
Before also.
pretend that we crossed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like.
Of course. It's
Yeah,
getting
like so.
snaky.
Just you guys know, like how we pick questions. Like they're coming from our like most popular, most upvoted on the Discord. We're of course going to take the questions from chat as well. So yeah.
Afterwards, if people are still hyped for other questions.
Yeah, keep your questions. Yeah, warm.
Of course. So the next one, we're actually really fast with the questions. That's good. Will there be more than just the bunnies or rabbits? Is there gonna be any other animals or any other designs for the survivor character?
Rocket one, take it.
Yeah. Another different characters. I mean, right? Of
Yeah.
course, we have a lot of cool ideas, but as we said, we need to focus on the core gameplay first, and then we'll move on to the characters. But we have a lot of good ideas, though. We have a bunch of good ideas, but we need to focus on the core gameplay and the core characters first.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Makes sense. But if things would go in a good way, I guess maybe, would you say you would guys think about maybe having other different animals or different things, or maybe it's maybe like really far in the future?
Yeah, this is we can just put out the skin for different skin for the bunnies to like completely change your look,
Yeah.
Makes sense. I think that's all gonna be nice.
Somebody's saying it's like Dead by Daylight collaboration. Sure, yeah.
Maybe.
Sounds good.
Okay. Then let's go to the next one. Let me just edit here a little bit. So there we go. Just doing it. It's a
Can you show us a basic rundown on how match will go? What is the rough length of a match?
I think we have like a video explaining that. Yeah, I think we should put up the link for the Kickstarter. That one.
Yeah,
that one
and
has a.
I think in short, just to kind of explain.
your
So
demo will show you guys a little bit of that as well. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, roughly like 20 to 40 minutes, probably like a one session, depending.
It really depends on like hunters in this kind of games, is like how
Yeah.
effective they are and how
Yep.
the prey is superior to them. Yeah. So yeah. It's not going to be a toilet game though. It's like no 5-minute games.
Yeah, where you can
Yeah.
just do anything.
Definitely
Well,
not
unless
five-
you're bad,
5 minutes.
then
It depends on like how much time you
Yeah.
spend there.
Yeah.
It's a nice twisted question, but that's gonna be for later. Okay. Well, most questions will be easy.
Yeah, it's boring. Let's get to it. Show them what they want. It's like we're gonna get back to questions, guys. Like Anka, fire up your stuff. And we still can. Oh, there's one more. It's like maybe we cover that. Chill. You want to do that? So we cover this question
with
then we go
the footage ones, with the gameplay elements and stuff.
Are we gonna see some footage in the game? Well, that answers it. Yes, right now.
yes.
Yeah,
Of course.
Like, yeah. Anka, you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Are you guys ready? Everybody ready?
Hype?
Well,
Trend?
not going to overhype it. Again, so keep in mind that this is still heavy in development, and basically what we're showing you guys are elements from like the state of the game where it is right now. So there's still a lot of assets produced by developers. Like our team is working really hard, but some of it is not implemented in this like prototypes that you guys see. But we've been talking with developers, with Rocket, that we still want to show you guys. Like they kind of didn't want to show it to you because like we'd rather show you everything like complete. But I think like you guys, we owe you that. So yeah, we're gonna show you a little bit like behind the scenes. Like things can crash and break. Like keep that in mind. They've been crashing and break for us, like in the previous streams. But like what you guys see is. Yeah, like maybe Rocket, you can like.
Yeah, this is our test map. We have like as Alex said, we have all the assets made. Like every single asset, it's custom made by our artists. So nothing like bought or anything. Like everything we did it. But on this map, it's just test map. So we'll show you the assets later on. So. This is to show you just like this is like we actually made this like everything is there, the core things. And basically that's the charge. We don't have the sound, yeah?
Yeah, unfortunately no sound, but it is in the game, but we tried to set it up before the stream, and unfortunately it was picking up all the sounds, so we were echoing like crazy, so we had to basically turn off sounds from the music. So sorry guys about it, but maybe Alex can beatbox a little bit.
I mean, I can if you guys can hear me, because like I think like my window refreshed.
Now it
and
works.
I became. Oh, here we go.
We are back.
Yeah. It's like as they said, it's like I think like next time we're gonna, or maybe we're gonna put you some clips, and you guys can hear the sounds are really nice too. But like look at all this like animations, and like maybe Rocket can tell us how hard it was to work with all the like active ragdoll, like real-time ragdoll.
Yes, everything is real-time ragdolls. Like it's when the character goes into ragdoll mode, like which just press one button, right? Like whenever. Can you press the ragdoll button? Go ragdoll. Yeah, and it's like real-time ragdoll animations. Not animations. It's a simulation actually. And from that exact position, the bunnies will get up and
it's synced through the network. So it's like
not.
It might look like well, we've seen it in other games and stuff like that, which is true, but like doing it through network so that everybody can see it properly is like that's where they had like a little bit of challenge.
Kind of like looks like Toy Story, not like a little bit where like Andy's coming, people are trying to get the chat.
But
yeah, you can see Anka is actually sweet. This is a simulated environment, so Anka has like 2 screens which represent 2 players, and you can see that he's alt tabbing. So you see
alt tabbing like crazy.
Yeah, it's in order for him to.
We found out like something really cool about this ragdoll mechanic. Whenever the magician tries to catch them, if you go ragdoll, you can dodge his you know, like the grab
Hit?
Dodge
and
his
stuff.
abilities.
Like if you time it. Yeah, this is like a unique
The
thing
power
that
play.
came with
And
the
you can actually
thing.
play dead.
Yep.
It's like because there are going to be bunnies around the map
Bunnies,
playing around,
yes.
and it's like if he's chasing you with a ragdoll, you can just like activate it and play dead, and he can pass you if he's
It's
not
really
dead.
fast. Yeah, it's just really fast. It just goes like this, boom. You know.
Yeah.
And the whenever you need it to be charged, just go like this. Just it already has a key. Oh, this one is for the this is what we call the conveyor, and this is for going up a level to a higher level. Yeah. So you just need to charge this thing by hitting it a couple of times, and if you miss the thing, you just penalty. You make sound and just just do it again.
In order for you guys to get away, so to complete the like to win, you have to actually climb up levels on the map.
Yes,
so there's
4
like
levels.
multiple levels, and there are different kind of machines that can help you getting up and higher. So while he's chasing
Tools,
you,
new tools.
yeah, like there's tools. Yeah, while he's chasing you, you can use this like pretty cool monorail, which is like hauled by spline. That is we're proud of very much as well. But like, the cool thing about ragdolls that like magician can pick up the bunny and actually throw bunny as a projectile.
We'll show that. Yeah, we'll show that. Okay, yeah, this is the final. If we think this is the final level, the 4th floor, the roller coaster is gonna be there, and another bunny needs to be there with the other bunny to activate the roller coaster, because it will only activate if there's 2 bunnies inside the cart. So the other one's going up, and if some other bunny open the shortcut, which is the like activating this Ferris wheel, and they can just go up even if they're like thrown down to the bottom.
Yeah, magician
level.
can catch you above and actually throw you back down.
Throw you
on
back,
the level.
I think just to get one step back and just explain the overall core, right? So since it's a symmetrical game, you have a hunter, right? And then you have bunnies, and there's going to be 4 bunnies who's trying to escape the level. And the level is separated into 4 like sub-levels, each one going higher and higher. And the role of the magician, like in our case, is actually stop bunnies from escaping. And the bunny is obviously trying to get up as fast as possible. And each bunny that can go higher, he can activate, like as already was mentioned, like a system for other bunnies.
Shortcuts, yeah.
Like a shortcuts to get up. So for example, you only need 1 player to get to the 2nd level to activate the shortcut. So bunnies from the 1st level can get to the 2nd level faster. But the magician obviously can catch them, drop them down from the levels, or take their key and basically kill them by not allowing to recharge that bunny. That's kind of like, in a short, the overall idea of the gameplay. Yeah, sorry guys.
Yeah, no, I think it's a good
some of the questions.
Yeah, because I see in the chat that people are just like, oh, it's 1x4. It's like so cool. It's like, so we just assume that everybody who's here are knowing what's going on, and rundown about the game is very healthy. So yeah, it's like you play as a bunnies. There's a hunter. You have to charge your friends with the key. Like you see that there's like a key like moving on the back of the bunny. So sometimes your friends for additional boosts needs to be charged. It's like, and again, some of this design is still being in production. It's like we're ironing it out, and like things might change a little bit, but like overall, this is how.
No, what happened here? Streamlabs? No. Excusez-moi.
Yeah, we're good.
Why is it? Everyone is here. Why is it? Okay, what's going on here? Just give me a second. What is going on here? Okay, just mix the cams for no reason. Okay, that's perfect. Thank you, dear Streamlabs.
Yeah, don't create too much pressure on chill guys. It's like he's doing.
Oh, I'm fine now. I'm fine now. It just in the first seconds was a little bit weird.
Calm down. Yeah, put things
So-
together, and we should be good.
Yeah, it's really weird because sometimes it just likes to just change for no reason.
Refresh or something. Yeah.
Not
Can you
even
guys
like I'm
our
just
mic?
watching everything and they just 1 to the second just disappears everything. I don't know. I don't know why it just happened again. Very sorry
Yeah.
about
Well,
that.
hopefully that's fine, guys. We promised your bugs, so you're getting them. Promise.
From a different.
Yeah, but not with the game for now. It's like
There we go.
okay, yeah, Rocket, you want to talk a little bit about this?
This guy.
Yeah, this
Yep.
guy is like.
Yeah, he's named Jack. His name is Jack, and he's like the merchant, right? The roaming merchant. So, but when the game starts, Bunnies needs to loot for a key or a candy, which is an in-game currency, or a toolbox. And if they found a toolbox and a candy, they can use. They put the empty tool can. Toolbox, not toolbox, tool can. I'm sorry. Put the tool can inside, and also the candy, and get a tool from Jack. Actually, buy it from Jack, and use it to use it for like going higher or going faster. You know, use those tools. Like this one example, the unicycle. This one of our tools, and this one
Makes you
like
travel
goes
faster,
makes
yeah?
you travel faster. Yeah.
Anka, maybe show us the animation of interaction with Jack, because that looks like pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like, unless it was like a little bit glitchy, I'm not sure. It's like,
But it's fun to see when you're in the third perspective. He looks so small, and now he just looks like normal big guy. Is he going to be bigger, like the Jack?
No.
Or is that the style? Okay.
He's pretty big right now, but
Mm-hmm.
if it's like bigger, like the level he's gonna have trouble traveling.
Okay. Yeah, because of the heights and stuff.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, and people are asking about like lore, about like what's gonna happen with bunnies after they escape and stuff like that. I think like there's tons of opportunity for us to deliver that to you guys a little bit later.
Yes.
So we're gonna chew it more, and it just gives us a lot of like there's a lot that you can learn about the world and like what's happening here.
Yeah. So we can't turn up the volume on these, right? We can't. The audio is not coming up.
Sadly.
Oh, okay.
I mean, maybe we can turn it chill. Like maybe we can turn it
Let's
up
try.
for like 10-15 seconds. We shut up, because the problem, guys, is that like voices are duplicated, and it's hard for us even think. You know how when you hear yourself, it's like challenging. But like I think if we
Okay.
can turn it on,
Just for at least
for
for
a few
like
seconds.
Jack, you know.
Sure.
Can we do
Then
that?
let's
Yeah.
start from now.
No.
Is it working? It's okay. It's okay. Forget it. All right. So, the bunnies. Can you show the balloon?
It doesn't want to work.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Chill.
We will record something for you guys, like for sure. It's like with the
Yeah.
sound.
We can edit in there.
Yeah. Can we show the balloon? Uh-huh. This is for this is for like traveling like a balcony to a balcony. You know, if you're on a higher level, like there are some obstacles that you need to like use this particular tool to go to the next area.
Yeah, instead of going down, you can just like sway through the air like that. But
Yeah.
like that's also very dangerous, because magician can catch or pick something up and throw at you, and you gonna fall.
Yep.
Anything.
And there's some people asking about tools. Can they be reused, or it's only one-time use?
They will have limited use. We will like decide on like how many depending on the test play. You know.
Awesome.
And I think like we can talk, Rocket, about like how you get away actually. So there's like this cart. This is like the end. Like this is the end. Dead by Daylight gate,
escape.
almost like yeah. So you
Almost,
have to get
but
here.
we actually have another level after this. Like the first two bunnies can only the first two bunnies can escape through the coaster, and the other two will be left with a raging monster. You know, like the clock will start running, and that means the monster's charge is running. He's running out of charge. So before the charge runs out, he must find the remaining bunnies and kill them permanently. Otherwise, he will die. So the game will become something different, like a hide and seek, but intense hide and seek. You know, it will have a timer, like really short period of like 5 minutes or something like that.
Oh, there's blood going through his hand. That's
Here you go.
interesting.
Like you guys can see the actual magician, like perspective of magician from the right. Look
Oh,
how
yeah.
high he is. It's like crazy. That's like super cool. And
Yeah,
Anka
he's
probably
really
can
tall.
show us some of his skills. Yeah. It's like
Yep.
pretty.
Oh, that's
pretty
the
dope.
grab. Oh, they are highlighted red. Okay, that's nice. That's nice.
So
Is it-
the first one is the basic one is the grab. Yeah. It's the grab. Yep. And the bunny turns into a projectile.
Poor
Or you
bunnies,
can also
man.
capture the ragdolls. No. Okay.
This is like super nice. So he can use his ability to put his hand in the hat and grab the bunny.
Oh, it does
like,
work.
in front
Oh,
of
if
him.
it's a real player, it works. Oh.
Yeah, so
missed.
we've been showing that on our like Kickstarter campaigns, and it looked like it might be like fake or something because it's too good to be true. But it's actually work. It looks like
We had to,
nice.
yeah. This throwing the bunny, the ragdoll is still the active ragdoll thing, still going.
Oh, now it's
Yeah,
everything
and each new enemies or hunters are going to have their unique abilities like that. So
Yes.
when they introduce to the game.
Just a quick question. Is there any importance with the coloring of the bunnies if they have big catch like red and blue? Because I saw that sometimes the bunny is highlighted red, and then sometimes when you throw him, then he's like blue. Has that a meaning?
Oh yeah. Aha knows. Aha is gonna explain this.
Okay.
The red and blue. Aha, is your
He's
mic on?
busy. He's enjoying it too much.
Yeah.
Red one is just a grabbed bunny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Grab.
And then
Okay.
blue one is just a
Just when you get thrown.
heated bunny.
Okay.
Okay.
It's just easy to separate the
Okay.
which bunny is the last.
Which one you
Yes.
threw and which one
Yeah.
you hit. Okay,
Yeah,
not to
yeah.
confuse it.
Yeah,
Okay.
just in case if they use the same like customization and stuff like that, so you can just like distinguish them a little bit better.
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, looks cool.
Oh, we're coming to this. Let's go.
It's a
Okay,
bunny
now-
bowling game. Yeah.
Yep. Now we're the other skill, the teleportation. Yes.
Yeah, there's gonna be a booth standing around the. So this
Every
is like a
floor.
shortcut. Yeah,
Every
shortcut
floor, yeah,
magician.
because he needs to like travel to the floors
Really quick.
to catch bunnies.
And when
Yep,
he's
choose-
teleporting, oh sorry to interrupt you. Do you like see? I think here you can see the environment in the way, but do you also see it in the final game or in the beta time? Like when you teleport and you see the bunnies in the meantime walking around or something in between.
Probably, yeah. We'll see
That's a
about
balance
that. Like, when-
question,
in the
yeah, it's
test.
like-
Yep.
Okay.
In the test. Yeah.
Sure. Just having some thoughts in between.
Yeah, this skills are
Yep.
pretty like I love them because like they're so unique. So like you can't just call it say like, well, you guys are like stole it from my favorite game or something. It's like I think like this.
No.
That's where you guys are doing like amazing job where it's like it's all very original, you know. And that's why it's like sometimes it's harder for us to answer your question because it's based on like game design and game balance. Is like we'll see how things are working, and if something doesn't, like the chills questions and stuff like that, asking about like how that and that will work. So it might change based on your feedback. Yeah.
Yep. And we also actually added one more skill to the to the magician. Yeah, that one is when you grab a bunny, you can interact with their inventory and put your magic card inside, slip it in there.
You can
One
also shake them for the key, I believe, right? Like you pick him up
Yes.
and you can shake
Yes.
him. Oh, we crashed.
Just
Okay.
there you go.
Oh, here we go.
I mean, the stream is fulfilled. It's like if we wouldn't have this, guys. It's
Yes.
like this,
Definitely.
yeah. It's like if we wouldn't have this, like this means like it's
So
wasted.
that skill, what that does is, you put one magic card inside the bunny's one slot, inventory slot, and those cards can have different effects. For example, there's like this card that disables your inventory for 10 seconds, and there's another one is like a dead bunny. If you like play dead, he can see you because he put the card in there, so you can't play that. Or another one is like a foot trace, like a scratch mask thing,
Mhm.
that you can see your like foot trace or something. And other one is like, uh, if the bunny has the magic card with inside the inventory, uh, the other bunnies around the bunny in the radius of that bunny will be revealed for the magician, and the magician can like switch sides with the uh, bunny with the card inside the inventory, right? With the card. So those kind of things, like tricky things he can do with the inventory of the captured bunny.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
I think it's also a lot of people asking about like, can the bunnies be killed, or basically how a magician can stop them.
Yes. Only the bunnies can only be killed in the last stage of the game. The hide and seek part, they can be killed permanently only in that stage. But before that, they can't be killed. They cannot be killed. They can be just thrown back to the lower levels
And just correct me if I'm wrong, but you can also take their key, winding key, and if they will be out of charge, they will have to rely on their teammates to charge them
Yes.
to continue actually helping to get further into the game. So if everyone is going to abandon you, well, you're kind of screwed.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, sounds cool. Are we having still tech issues? I think like yeah, like we can take more questions. Or like, do you guys want to show extra stuff, or is like
Well, I think Anka
Um,
tried to show something, but it crashed twice, I think.
yeah?
Not sure at the
Yeah.
moment.
And there is also a quick question while we may be working on a technical difficulty about the keys. So there's a question if it's going to be possible to, once the monster is going to grab your key, how can you find a new key, or like how someone else can recharge you? Does they have to use their own key, or they can find keys on a level?
Yeah, there's a lot of dead bunnies around the map, so they can loot for the keys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then when you lay around on the map dead, so the magician can pick anyone, right, and check for the key. Even if you play dead, like he can like check if you are the player, or like yeah. It seems like Anka fixed. Maybe we talk about like level bit, level design. Who's like fly around. So
Yeah, sure. We have
blackouts.
Yeah, block out like the gray map.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Oh, but
Yeah,
we didn't show you the roller coaster, right? Though. Find
We
the roller
saw it, I
coaster,
think, a little bit in like white form from Fat Meat developer.
we can get back to roller coaster since he loaded it, like, and it's not crashing for now.
Okay.
So yeah, let's just show the map. Like Anka can fly around, so that you guys know like how it works. Like first in development, you kind of like for the scale and for the fill, you put the blackouts like that, the gray maps and things like that. So this is how things are tested. If like the space is too narrow, if things like that. So like internally we are running tests on this kind of maps, but later when we're going to get like to the closed alpha or betas, like you will see that things actually switching to what they need to be. It's like, so
More
this is just
functional.
this is just a game design process. And yeah, you can he's flying around. It's like where you can like move, like actually travel as you play as a bunny. Rocket probably can.
After we finalized the level, like tested it, then we'll just fill it out with our assets and modular assets and make it look beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, and some of the assets again is like going to be shared with you guys. So artists are doing very amazing
Eventually.
job. Maybe Rocket, you want to tell like how they working on things, like inspiration wise, like what you guys are using, is like what's the process, like if there's anything to share on that side.
Yeah, we decided on like steampunk theme. So we just like imagined this weird place that has like this flesh and mechanic combinations of everything's like works with like flesh and mechanics based technology, so the puppet master himself, he is like this genius guy who is like really good with the steampunk machinery, and he invented some way to infuse the flesh with the machines. Then from that, this world building just expanded. Yeah. Okay. So this is the gray box. So we'll show you guys the like example map that has like the assets filled in, and let's see how they look. Like after we put it together.
Somebody's already in
there.
The cage. Yeah. Noob is already there. Yeah, this is a setup. So you see that how moody it is and how much more nicer it is. And I saw that there's some questions about like, oh, I would love to see how magician and bunnies will move, but like in the environment. So yeah, now you can see, and again, like things are going to be tweaked and adjusted per our game tests. So yeah, like you see, the spaces feel much bigger when you have textures on them, because when you don't have textures, everything feels like gigantic, it's actually like opposite. It's like it feels like smaller, and now it feels like
stream lagging. I think Enka is lagging out maybe. Oh, there we go. Nice. I love the little dance that the magician does. Looks really scary, let's just say, in a funny way, when he is doing the head trick.
Yeah, I love the mood. It's like the lighting and everything is so good. It's like, look how dark things are. It's like they're really nice.
True.
Yeah. We have some beautiful assets. So yeah, basically that's it for today, I guess. Like for us to show, we can answer more questions if you guys want.
Yeah, maybe let's take like another 10 minutes. You guys let us know what do you think. Of course, like we happy to see your excitement in the chat. To sum it up, like you guys can see that we have pretty strong progress. Like I know there was some questions like anything happens and things like that. Like yeah, it just like those are in Mongolia. Sometimes it's like a little bit harder to communicate, like find the good times. But like again, the progress is very strong. We just need to we got some bumps on the roads, and as soon as we cross them, like you guys should be like super happy about this. But yeah, throw at us your questions in the chat, and we will try to cover them.
Yeah, I think we can go on some live questions, because on the questions we would have, it would be simple. We could rapid fire one or two, I guess, with like yes and no's. Like
this is yeah, I can start reading. Is like I think for Rocket is good. It's like, will the magician have some terror area? The Trash Panda is asking. So like the sound will start playing. It's like if he's getting close.
Yeah, we should. We should. Yeah, we were thinking about adding that. Yeah, definitely, we need that.
Okay.
Bet you're asking is like what assets are being used for the creation. I believe like if you're asking about like paid assets, I believe there's like no
paid assets. Everything single
is
one
unique.
handmade. by us.
Yes.
So
Josh, you want
it seems
to-
like quite a few people asking about soundtracks. Will be the
Mhm.
soundtracks created by you guys, or
External.
yeah, will they
Yeah,
be unique to
by
the game?
us. Yeah, by us to the. It will be unique to the game. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and everything is going to be unique to the game. I think like it's fair to say that is like there's nothing going to be used as like assets and things like that.
Yeah,
So
it's a
like
simple
none of our
style
games that
process.
we're doing is using like that kind of like stuff. Is like we try to produce everything by hand, and so it's like one of a kind. Everything that you see here, if you see somewhere else, that's mean they stole it from us.
Yeah, probably.
Right?
Yeah. And we had like a Roblox game copy of us, like long time ago.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it
exact.
just a magician? Oh, and they are just gone again. Sorry, guys. Legit, don't know why. They are just talking casually, normally, and then they just disappear. Oh god. Man, just crazy things. Why are they even happening? That's
The
crazy.
lights are out.
Indeed, people don't
Here
want
we
to
go.
come
I'm
out.
back though.
So
We can-
that's not the
Ah.
person. No. Where is it? This is not. There should be Alex. Yes. There we go. We have one person.
So, and there was a question also about emotes. If there is going to be emotes in a
And
game,
dancing animations,
or
flossing.
there is going to be more like animations themselves, like taunts, which is fair to say that yes, there's going to be taunts for both for bunnies and for magician. I mean, for basically monster.
Of course,
side
yeah.
as well, not only
Those
magician.
things, yeah, we'll add like cool stuff. Like if we like make our like the core mechanics like perfect.
So yeah, so you will be definitely able to tease each
Definitely.
other.
Yeah, what I would say is like, guys, is like we're gonna start wrapping things up a little by little. Like we're gonna take questions, and you can still throw questions on the Discord. I think like Rocket, it's a little bit late for them, but like I think like sometime tomorrow they can like just browse around and like answer some of your questions as well. But
That's just 1 a.m. We're fine.
Oh god.
right, so it's as dark as in the game at
Of course.
at Rockets Bay. Yeah. But no, it's fun, guys. It's like we will try to do this a little bit more often to take more questions. Again, like think about new questions based on what you saw. It's like I know there's probably a lot of new information for you, but hopefully this should put a little bit of like peace of mind for you that like, hey, I mean, things are being
that they are
developed
here
behind the scenes. Yeah, it's like we
us.
know that we've been seeing. It's like I've been pinged by some of community managers. There's like, guys, like we need to calm them down. It's like it's like you guys have like great passion. We really love it, but some cases like yeah, we would appreciate a little bit of patience. Like with things, even though like we can't really ask for that. We understand that you really want it. You want to play it as soon as possible, but hey, I mean, we're doing our best. Truly, is like the game is a special game for us, for the Beer Night team, and for us. It's like it looks like really great, and we promise we're gonna do our best to deliver it to you guys. Yeah, just needs a little bit of time to iron things out.
I think we pinpoint the problem of the delay, so I think we should be good from now on, and we will deliver what was promised. That's our promise.
Yeah, that's the main goal. Is like because like the questions like will I have to pay for some things? Like no, if you got it, if you already paid like through the Kickstarter, it's like yeah, it's like we're not planning to monetize it even more. It's like I mean we would love to have a little extra money to help with development, but like that's not your problem. It's like we're
okay.
And
Because
people
some
are
people
wondering.
still-
People were wondering if other people can buy the Kickstarter exclusive
Pledge in
skins.
any way.
But they can't. It's only. For
I mean,
Kickstarter.
we can potentially consider doing something like Patreon, maybe if like you guys let us know if that's like interests any of you.
There are
I think,
ways. Let's just
that will definitely help with developments. Like, just means that it's going to be bigger and brighter. But like, we're not sure. It's like we don't want to waste our time if this is something that you guys don't want.
Yeah,
But, like,
yeah,
we would love to.
we're. I think we're done. Like, for that kind of stuff, you know.
Sure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys
So
got the
just focus
resources,
on the game.
just time.
And very quick, probably answer for the Kickstarter rewards. So obviously, the Kickstarter itself has all the emails that you guys have on your accounts, and usually that's how all the rewards are being distributed, using basically through your email. But if, for example, you want to change your email at some point, or you changed it since that time, I think what we will do is, before actually reward distribution, we will send the survey once again, just to make sure that you can include your new email or change the email overall, and make sure that we're going to deliver it to that new email. So yeah, if you're worried about how it's going to be distributed, so we'll have another survey a little bit closer to distribution of rewards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Pay like to start recovering it ahead of time, because like a lot of times we see people saying like, "Oh, I no longer have access to that." It's like if you don't have access to your email, it'll be hard for us to prove that you like part of it. You know, like, so, yeah. Sounds good. Then, Anka, thank you very much, man, for showing everything today. I know you've probably been stressing. It's like so much, but like I think it worked out well. We hope you guys are happy with it. Let us know. It's like thumbs up if you're happy, thumbs down if you're not. We cut that finger. It's like, so, but anyways, guys, like thank you very much for your attention and joining us today. We're gonna try to do this a little bit more often for you. So yeah, but we can see you on our Discord channel. Somebody actually hijacked our and you don't go there, like discord.gg like Carnival Hunt. There's some kind of like not safe for work stuff. So we're gonna drop the links. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. You guys join us. Otherwise, I think if you guys don't have anything else to add, we can wrap it up on this.
Yeah, and I think for everyone who had a lot of questions, please, guys, if you want, join the Carnival Hunt Discord and drop your questions in Q&A channel. And as Alex mentioned, we'll try to do more streams like that. And this way we can answer as many questions as possible, because otherwise we can be sitting here like for 24 hours. And for developers, for Rocket and Anka, it's already 1 a.m., if I'm correct.
Yep.
So so it's a little bit late on their end, but yeah, otherwise we would love to keep answering your questions. So thank you guys a lot.
All right, thank you guys, have a good one.
Also, big thanks from me. The things are going to be recorded, of course, and can be rewatched by people.
Thanks to Chill. For stressing over this, and
of course.
Hopefully we'll come back strong with more content.
Yeah, we're gonna iron things out. It's it's just
the streams are going to be better, of course. Hopefully.
Yes.
We'll see.
Stream.
Thanks again, guys. Have a nice one. See you on the Discord.
Thanks, Chill.
Yep.
Bye.
Thank you, guys. Have a good one. Bye.